It takes a truly corrupt individual to steal from his mother's life savings, wire it to his own account, and then squander it all, gambling on risky options trades. Allow me to introduce you to U/Brigadorsky Banhammer, the subject of this tale. Brigadorsky believed that following in the footsteps of trading legends whose moves seemed to print money was the fastest way to achieve his goals. But Brigadorsky wasn't just trying to enrich himself. He wanted to free his mother from the shackles of decades of hard work. Her retirement fund, after 30 years of labor, only amounted to $100,000. To Brigadorsky, this was far too little. He dreamed of multiplying that sum using aggressive, high-risk trading strategies inspired by WallStreetBets, aiming to make 6 times that amount and return the money to her so she could retire comfortably. Confident in his abilities, Brigadorsky took drastic measures. He quit his well-paying job, sold his car, and used the proceeds to add to his mother's funds. His plan, dubbed Operation Molo, mother of all YOLOs, was to go all in on risky options trades and multiply both his and his mother's wealth. But there was a catch. His mother couldn't know. She would never approve of such high-risk investments, so Brigadorsky decided to keep her in the dark for as long as possible. With what could only be described as financial ninja skills, and possibly a power of attorney, Brigadorsky accessed his mother's IRA and transferred the entire $100,000 into his account. He was aware of the tax implications of this withdrawal, but saw it as a necessary step to reach his goal. While waiting for the funds to clear, Brigadorsky scoured WallStreetBets for the next big opportunity and found it in a company called Nano Dimension, a 3D printing firm that produced electronic components. Despite its poor financials, the company was being hyped up online with wild promises of 10,000% returns. Brigadorsky, inspired by the buzz, believed this was his ticket. When the funds finally cleared, Brigadorsky poured all $100,000 into options on Nano Dimension, betting that the stock would continue its rise. At first, it seemed like a good decision. The stock price rose and Brigadorsky saw a $13,000 gain. But this wasn't enough to make up for the early withdrawal penalties or to meet his ambitious goals. He needed more, much more. Unfortunately, the stock took a dramatic downturn. Over the next few months, Nano Dimension's value plummeted, and by the time Brigadorsky checked his position, the value of his options had tanked. He had lost $60,000 of his mother's money. The retirement account that once held her decades of hard-earned savings was now empty. When his mother received her quarterly statement, she quickly realized the truth. Brigadorsky confessed to his actions, and though devastated, his mother chose to let him continue, perhaps out of familial loyalty, rather than out of any hope for justice. This, of course, was an example of enabling behavior. By allowing him to keep going, she forfeited any real chance of seeking restitution. Determined to recover the lost funds, Brigadorsky doubled down. He drained more of his personal savings and threw it into the same gamble. However, his luck didn't improve. Nano Dimension continued to struggle, and as time passed, Brigadorsky's portfolio deteriorated. He lost even more money, eventually dipping below $20,000 in total, with most of his mother's retirement fund completely gone. By mid-2021, Brigadorsky's net worth had dropped to almost nothing. His once promising options trades now worth a fraction of their original value. The $83,000 he had lost, $60,000 of his mother's money, and $23,000 of his own was all but gone. Despite all of this, Brigadorsky remained undeterred. Although he had no car, no job, and a net worth barely above $2,000, he vowed to keep trading until he recovered the lost money and made his mother whole again. I'm assuming that plan didn't go over well, as his account is now deleted.